PaddleBoard Specialists. This morning we're going to compare the Starboard Atlas 12.2 by 33.5, 236 liters versus the Surftech French Universal Series 11.6 by 32.1 and 247 liters. The construction of these boards are a little different. This is a very heavy-duty thermally molded epoxy board. This is a thermally molded epoxy AST constructed board. AST construction is also really durable, like the heavy-duty epoxy, but comes in at a little bit lighter weight. There's about a 3-pound difference in weight between the two boards, with the Starboard being the lighter of the two. These boards are really well suited to larger paddlers, guys 210, 220 and larger. They both have a very high degree of stability. They're going to be ideal first boards. In the case of the Surftech, it has a little straighter outline, a little thicker profile, and is going to be more general purpose and flat water, lakes, first-time paddlers. In the case of the Atlas has all those characteristics, plus a little rounder, curvier outline, a little more width, and in addition to being a board that would be very good use on a local lake or a river, it'd be a great first board to jump into some small to medium waves with. This is the AST white version of this board, to which we've put on an X-Track 88 by 22 inch pad. The AST white version has a subtle star touch deck, which is quite comfortable and provides good traction. There's a number of constructions available on this board that you can check out on our site. They vary in price from $10.99 upwards to almost $2,000. Scott paddling the Starboard Atlas AST White. Scott is 220 pounds and a really good size for this board. How is it?
It's great. For a bigger guy like me, it's tough to find boards that I can feel completely stable on. It feels like I'm standing on a dock. I think I could walk around on this thing. It'd be great if you're going to take a dog or a kid out with you. And it glides pretty well for being just an all-around flat water board.
What would you think about taking it out?
For anybody who's wanting to venture out into the waves, this would be a great first wave board just because it's so big and stable. You could probably catch anything that was at the beach that day, especially if you wanted to be brave enough to venture some waves in the Great Lakes. This would be a great board to take over to Sheboygan or over to Michigan. It's great.
Scott at 220 pounds on the Surftech French Universal Series 11.6.
In comparison to the Starboard Atlas that I just paddled, this is the Surftech, and I definitely noticed that I'm a little higher out of the water. It feels a little floatier and a little more springy, so it seems like I could turn this a little faster, but it didn't quite track as well as the Atlas did for me. But still, this is a great beginner board, and I would think that this would do pretty well in the waves as well.